How do you guys feel like the off season and preseason have been going so far, and where do you guys think you are in getting ready for this upcoming first game?
I think we've just been working really hard this summer and this past spring just to like build each other up and build these connections between each other. And even throughout this preseason, we've been focusing on culture and making sure we know our teammates on and off the field.
I think we've mentioned it like to each other before, but this is like the closest we've felt as a team in a long time. So it's really cool that we've been here for like a week, and I already have like the bestest friends that I could on the team. So like community is really important to us. So.
How would you guys describe the identity of this year's team on the field?
I think we really have an attacking mindset this year. Like we want to score, we want everyone involved in the attack. Like defense is getting up, like everyone's involved.
Yeah, I would say probably like aggressive. Like we're starting out hot. I think everyone is really excited and very passionate this year to like get going. I think our senior class is pretty big, so everyone's excited to like finish out this year with a bang, and we're ready to start it that way. As Coach mentioned, it's like a finite year for a lot of us, so we're ready to just like not let any moment slip through our hands, like get ready from the start.
So looking at the individual side of things, what are your personal goals going into the season?
I would say my personal goals are probably just to like have no regrets, leave everything out on the field, like do as much as I can. Like as long as I'm on that field, I'm doing what I can for like my fellow teammates and for myself. I just want to like be able to remember this year as a good one and just make sure that I do everything I can.
Yeah, I think mine are pretty similar. Like even if I'm not playing my best game, how can I help someone else play their best game? And maybe that's the pass I need to make. It'll help someone score, or like make them look good too. So I guess no regrets because it's last year. So.
Mm-hmm.
I know you've only been really on campus for a short amount of time, kind of just getting ready, but are there any, memorable moments that you have from this off season or maybe the preseason from the past week that you guys enjoyed as a team?
Yeah, recently we just had our first team bonding, and it was a lot of fun. We like went out, just the girls without the coaches, and like it's a cool experience to just get to know each other off the field. So I would say our team bonding was probably the highlight so far.
Yeah, it was good because like we went out like an hour up the road to Panther Falls and like got to know each other, and we didn't have phone service, so we actually had to talk, and it was good to get to know each other and navigate that. So it was a lot of fun.
We'll do 2 more questions.
What are y'all's expectations for this year's team?
I think our minimum goal is always ODAX, whether that's the tournament or winning it all. And I think that should be our minimum, and just doing our best in ODAC play, that's what we really think matters to us.
I would say ODAX is always like what we like visualize for ourselves. Like that's always the goal, and I think this year everyone's like really passionate about it early on. So I think it's really cool for everyone to be so motivated, and we're a week in.
Now, looking back, obviously you have a few seasons under your belt, so what's the biggest lesson you're taking from any of your seasons going into this year, trying to improve?
The biggest lesson I would say is just taking things and making sure that like they impact you in a way, but not letting them hold you back. So I know like I would be really disappointed after a loss or a game, or if I miss a pass, like I let myself get in my head, but like knowing that moments will pass and that everything is controllable, just like learning that you can move on and like it can get better from there.
Yeah, I'd say like in the past 3 seasons we've had a lot of experiences, whether that's winning an ODAC, getting to the final, and losing. I think we just know like what it takes to get there, and the relationships are what matters with your teammates, because those are what stick with you the rest of your life.
Awesome. Thank you all for your time.